Are you seeking foreign job opportunities? Do you want to understand what vocational training is in Germany? Vocational training is also called Ausbildung in Germany. Do you want to understand why you do vocational training in Germany? Do you have this question? Do I need a certificate to start a vocational training in Germany? Or how do I apply for a vocational training in Germany? Or when or where do I apply for a vocational training in Germany? And how long is a vocational training? In our videos, we explain different types of options that you have in Germany, and this is another video, so I'll see you in the next part of the video. Welcome to the second part of the video. Why do you choose Germany's vocational training? Germany is renowned for its robust vocational training because it offers a unique blend of hands-on experience and academic learning. It's a perfect place to develop skills in a practical settings, and this can open doors to multitude of career opportunities. Do you have a dream career, or do you want to earn and learn? Vocational training can be another ladder to career success in Germany. And for the requirements, you have to understand before you apply. One of the major requirements is your German language, which is very important. There are free online classes you can join, and you also have to standardize your documents. You can search online. If you want to standardize, understand the equivalence of the certificate you have, or you've not even studied before. But if you have a certificate, you must understand that you must standardize this to the German educational system, which is called Anerkennung. Vocational training, your German language proficiency, it's very important. So let's dive into the goal for today. As the picture beside me is showing, this is a continuation video, and it's all about media, and this is one of the career options when it comes to media vocational training in Germany. Here, I'll be discussing Berufe rund um Film, Funk und Fernsehen. That is professions related to film, radio, and television. This video you can find in the Media Ausbildung playlist in Germany. If you want to watch it again, Media Ausbildung in Germany, that's one of my playlists on the channel. You can go through it and watch if you want to take a look at it again. So as the picture beside is showing, the first career is Mediengestalter in Bild und Ton. That is media designer in image and sound. The duration is 3 years, and it's an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf. The duration is 3 years, and it is a recognized training. So do you need a certificate? If you have your university entrance qualification certificate, that is your Hochschulreife. If you have your Hauptschulabschluss, that is your secondary school level certificate, or your Realschulabschluss, that's your high school level certificate. With any of the certificates, and of course your German language proficiency, you can access this vocational training. So if you're a media designer for image and sound, what do you do? This is one of the career options that you find under media vocational training in Germany. So what do? You plan, produce, and design image and sound. In preparation for a media production, you research the information, you develop and make implementation concepts according to editorial specification, and you create corresponding production documents. You evaluate work, you define the workflows, and you check that the production team is in order. You also determine the effort and the cost, and you make sure that deadlines are being met. So you select recording devices, transmission and communication equipment. You connect, and you make sure that the network, production components, everything is in good operational standard. Any media technology device that you are using, you make sure that everything is in good standard. In case when there's a live broadcast, you create image and sound recording. For post-production, you make sure that you import and you convert image and sound material. You review the recordings, you prepare them according to editorial concept, and you edit them, you assemble these materials. Maybe they are for production for television or reports or videos, or you make design for visual effects, and you produce graph and fonts according to technical and graphic specifications. Then you have a backup and you archive the projects when it comes to the media data you've worked with. So if you're a media designer in image and sound, that is what you are going to do. So if you're a media designer for image and sound, where do you find employment? You find employment in companies or in broadcasting companies, in media and advertising agencies. Media and advertising agencies, that is where you find employment. Don't forget, the duration for this vocational training is 3 years, and it's an anerkannte Ausbildung. It is a recognized training. So if you need any further information when it comes to more vocational training, there are still more career options in this video, so I encourage you to watch the second career option. So I'll see you in the next part of the video. So welcome to the second part of the video. As a careerist that you see beside me as a career option, that is a Schauspielerin, that is actor, actress. If you want to become an actor or an actress, the duration is 4 years. 4 years, and it's a Berufsfachschule. It is a vocational school occupation, and it is 4 years. Do you need the certificate? You need your German language, which is very important. Your German language proficiency, that's important, and your Mittelbildungsabschluss. Anything lower than your Mittelbildungsabschluss, that's your secondary school, intermediate school leaving certificate. Intermediate school leaving certificate. Anything lower than that, you are not accepted. But anything higher or equivalent, if you don't understand what a Mittelbildungsabschluss is, any of the certificates you have to go for the Anerkennung. You have to go to the offices where your certificates can be certified and checked to the German educational system. So as an actor or an actress, the picture beside showing, you have actors, they embody the characters in a play, script, or film, or television production. Before rehearsal begin, they familiarize themselves with the roles they are being assigned to, and they check, okay, if they're fitting into the roles they are being assigned to. They work on initial interpretations, they do reading rehearsals with directors and other members. So they have to make sure that they have appropriate gestures, facial expressions, diction, and movement for each role. Now, they embody these characters, they develop these characters when it comes to theater performance, on stage, or during film television productions. They make sure that they fit into the role they are being given to. For example, in television documentaries or docu-soaps, soap operas, they make sure that they fit. They can also teach acting, and they can express themselves with facial expressions and a lot other in other plays or in other theaters. Whatever they are asked to do, they make sure that they work, and they also, in foreign languages, they can work as well. So we have voice artists in this area too. So they have voice artists in radio plays, in television productions. So where do you find employment if you want to become an actor or you want to become an actress, you want to go into it through vocational training? Where do you find employment? You find employment in film, television, and radio industries, in spoken theater, in musical and cabarets. You find employment there, and you find employment at drama schools. So at theaters, we have different theaters everywhere. You find employment too in spoken theater. So we have come to the end of the second career option in this video. I encourage you, if you have not started learning your German language, what are you waiting for? And if you have, give yourself a big thumbs up, and if you have finished a big part at the back, you've done very well. If you have not started, I encourage you to start, because when you understand your German language, depending on the vocational training you are going into, the level of the proficiency, it varies. So I encourage you to start if you have not started. And if you have further questions, don't hesitate to write us in our email. Our email is always in our description. So if you want to contact us, our email, you'll find it in any of the description of our video. So don't give up on your careers. Don't forget, because only you can stop you. And if this video has helped you, do so good to share it with more amazing people like you. Together we create a network of inspired and informed individuals. And if you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? More career options are still coming, so I encourage you to subscribe, turn on your notification bells, so when I drop more career options, you are the first to know. So till then, take care. I'll see you in my next video.